home advantage sacrifice, but when a happy band of Farnborough fans, 6,000 of them in fact, went to Highbury to support their team. They must have been delighted that only one of Arsenal's 100 goal club were involved in the game, and he started on the bench. Dennis Bergkamp received the applause alongside Messrs Henry and Wright before the match. 101 places separated Conference Cup Farnborough and cup holders Arsenal, and Barry Davis was in the commentary box.
Jeffers, though, in a bit of space, with the best chance so far, and they crowded him out. Not as quick as he might have been to see the opportunity. Having to work hard, though, the non-league side. Oh! And it's Sol Campbell who gives Arsenal the lead. Came from nowhere as far as Farnborough were concerned. It's only his second goal of the season, but it was a launch through the crowd and a header of great power. Got there before Pennock. They've done well, Farnborough. Suddenly from a set piece, they're a goal down. It was a fine goal. Jeffers, Lauren, Perez, Touré, and it's number 2, and it's Jeffers' first FA Cup goal for Arsenal. There was a miss on the near post, and Jeffers took full advantage. Perez, Touré should have been cleared, but wasn't. Francis Jeffers with a comfortable finish. Did they look any happier? Perez again. Oh, he saw that a little late. Pennock. Teed it up for himself. Good parry aside by Pennock. On by Carroll. Good challenge by Seagull on Baptiste. But he's shown he can get good length. He's slightly shorter this time. Holloway just couldn't manage to do it. Jeffers, goalkeeper to meet him. Oh no. The referee, Alan Wiley, has come across to talk to Lee. Oh, he pulled him back a little bit there, and he was the last man. And Lee, I think, is off. Yes, the red card has been shown. It's such a shame in a match like this. But he did pull the shoulder, and it denied a clear scoring opportunity. Little touch, I would think, for Bronkhorst. Wall did its job. Seagull out by Bunce. And you can't legislate for moments like that. Gregory. Baptiste. It's not the first time he's done that either, when Jeffers and Gregory getting in each other's way. That's over the top. And there really is a feeling about Jeffers on the field and off the field. And it's really very unnecessary. It was a missed kick initially by Justin Gregory. A bit of arm swinging afterwards. The two of them at that moment took a considerable dislike to each other. Well, the last non-league side here managed to come back with a 2-2 draw back in season 55-56. Bedford. Here's Pires. Pinnock now rushing home and blocked by Anon and turned away by Bunce. Should have been another. A real challenge. It's been the sort of match that he would have hoped for. Referee said play on. Watson! Well, he certainly got hold of that. One clean shot on goal to be credited. Oh, looked as though there might have been a clear header for Baptiste, but he didn't rise to it. Warner over the top. Bronkhorst. Wiltord. It's a great cross and a simple goal. Jeffers second, Arsenal's third. Lovely weighted cross. Arsenal feeling it was about time they increased the gap between the top and the non-league. Oh, Bergkamp. Still Bergkamp. Good foot in again by Anon. This is Watson. And nicely forward for Baptiste, who's got goal side of Sigan. Taylor out to meet him. Is it going to go in? Yes, it is! And Farnborough have scored. Suddenly, Rocky Baptiste is the hero of Farnborough. They scored at Highbury. That would have been one of the moments in their dreams. Arsenal errors, Taylor blocking, in the end Baptiste scoring. And Farnborough have their moment. And now they're singing "You're Not Singing Anymore." Ah, it's lovely. Well done, the 10. But they might be made to pay for it. Here is Bergkamp. And Wiltord. Oh, that's a brilliant clearance. And on again. Usually that name suggests that nobody knows who actually has written the words or achieved the act. But Anon this afternoon has been conspicuous by his presence. Sigal. And Bronkhorst on the run. Taking Warner out of it. Early cross again. And it's Bergkamp this time. And it's 4. He supplied a couple of really good and different crosses, as Van Bronckhorst. Beautiful inside the fullback, who was comprehensively beaten. And all Bergkamp had to do was to just check his stride. Number 4 for him in the season. Bergkamp looking for the return, and it's coming to him. Very good foot in by Warner. Beautifully done. Lauren. It's 5. Cheeky little ball to him. And it was just a question of which of the 3 would score. Lauren decided he would do it all alone. Here's Wiltord. Good foot out, good save on the line for the second time by Anon. He's had a brilliant match. They were all over the place, but somehow managed to get a touch when it mattered. That's Chris Piper making the challenge. It's all over for Farnborough. They came here with hope and trying to have true belief, but in the end the gap in class was clear from the moment that Campbell scored. But Rocky Baptiste puts his name into their history books by scoring for Farnborough and on one of their stars, and there were several who stuck to their guns against the best side currently in the country. Final score, Farnborough 1, Arsenal 5.
It was probably better than I imagined it would be. You know, it was great to see their players and the quality of their players. I was actually quite encouraged by the way our lads stood up to the test. I thought they were a difficult proposition. I thought my lads worked really hard throughout the afternoon.
You seem to be trying to suggest to Alan Wiley, the referee, that he didn't need to send Lee off.
He's one of them. The ref said it's the rules and he's got to go, but you know, I felt a bit sorry for the lad. You know, he's come to Highbury, great day out. His family are probably all here, and maybe a little bit more. You know, a yellow card would have been sufficient, really. But that's the rules. They say that's the rules, but you know, it's a bit unlucky, really.
The one thing I went into this with in mind, I wanted to avoid humiliation, because I think there's nothing worse than going into a situation like this, getting beaten 10-11 and being really humiliated. And then secondly, I wanted to make sure that they went away with a memory. And I think everything that we've done has meant that they've all taken the day in, they've enjoyed it, and they're going to have a lot of happy memories.
Well, they had a great day out, and it's not easy to go to Highbury. Spurs beaten there 3-0, was it, I think, yeah?
Yeah, it's never easy. It's hard enough playing them with
West
11 men.
Bromwich Albion got beat there 5-2. So the enormity of their task for them was pretty obvious from the start.
Well, I tell you what, just look at the Arsenal bench, and I mean, the 257 caps between four of them, because Edu's not been capped by Brazil, and that's not to mention, you know, Henri Lundberg, Gilberto Silva, Keown and Ashley Cole. Not even in the starting 16, so it was a massive ask for Farnborough, but they've had a great day out of it.
And then to go 2 down and have a man sent off after 28 minutes. And the referee had no choice, Jamie, really, did he?
He didn't have a choice. That's, you know, all Farnborough fans might think differently, but he's applying the letter of the law there. Alan Wiley's in such a difficult position. Does he think about the sentiment of the game, or does he send him off and do the right thing? He decides to send him off, and Christian Lee's very, very unlucky. And as you can see, Ray Parlour comes into shot here, and even he doesn't want him to be sent off. But he has to do his job, and he thought it was right to send him off.
I think the great problem as well is that the reason the referee eventually has to send him off, Ray, is because he's got an assessor sat in the stand who would ask, why didn't you send him off? Now, this instance here...
What was that?
Between Justin Gregory and Francis Jeffers, they're both actually extremely lucky, because obviously... Good job they both didn't connect. This is the highlight of the day for Farnborough. Rocky Baptiste with the goal, nice 1-2 with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that gives him a great memory to take home. That's special, you know, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah, what a souvenir of the FA Cup that is for Rocky, eh? Fantastic.
Right.
It's a Vicarage Road now for